Good guys. It's good that someone like WIYADH now.
For a little bit, so
we can play new heroes. And
I'm curious. I wouldn't say that he got like a massive change, so I still think it's kind of cool to see him here.
Yeah, that is one of the things that feels kind of interesting, and it definitely is just that response to the TA mid, right? Like, upon seeing that Ursa get picked up, they're like, okay, we're going to just try and make Makoto have a terrible laning stage. Now, the thing I'm curious about is there has also been a change in the mid. We've already talked about it, small camps being gone, but also these towers being a little bit further set back than they were previously. There's more space there for potentially wraparounds or maybe trying to manipulate the creep wave. We'll see if something comes out from that.
Especially that Radiant mid spot, right? Like the small camp's gone, but there's also no like Crystal Gem there anymore. So you could like actually like cut through there on certain heroes. And that's suddenly this is actually an avenue to attack, which is kind of weird because that's never been a thing. I don't even know how those paths work right now. This is going to be very exciting.
I know, man.
I'm not supposed to be threatened from there.
It is it is a whole new world.
Yeah, this is the hashtag React content, everybody. This is the good stuff. This is what you all want. I've
seen
the YouTube algorithm. Dota's going up.
Fix it.
We've got a couple other interesting things to watch for in this. You see that ward placed down on the
Review
bottom
update
side.
later, sir. No, I will not review or
me,
watch this
is
patch.
going to be this ogre.
Fucking
I want to see what this laning stage scenario is like, because obviously in the past, one of the things about him was he had really good armor, but also incredibly high base HP regen.
I'm being sarcastic. Yes, I will read the new
still
patch.
Has the armor, and now he punches hard. And Limitless, playing on the Centaur, has kind of gone the other way, where he gained a ton of base regen, but then lost the armor, and then it's like, all right, well, just cover
Zero
a couple
armor
rings of
Centaur?
and suddenly he has 4 armor again.
So let me see here. So 69 to 75 base. Do I need to update my stat here? And, we got 65 to 72 on Shadow Shot. So that means Ogre's now the second hardest hitter in the game.
Yes.
A level. Oh, I always loved that about Shadow Shaman. He was number 2. Now he's number 3? That's what you're telling me?
3 is the magic number, Trent. Never forget that.
Okay. 3rd time's the charm. Got it. All right.
Look at this. They're like dealing with it by just bringing a ton of regen to lane for Hyde, and then Limitless, he's got the extra armor.
I'll eat breakfast.
It kind of evens out, but I don't know. I'm really curious how this plays out.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad because I used to like
explaining
Dota.
Look at this.
Alliance has this for sure, right?
All right, so you have your mana bar, your health bar, and these are 2 resources that I want you to just like break. I want you to just, you should always be healing on Ogre, right? That was like a big part of the hero because he's so much
W.
Completely gutted and like cut in half.
Right.
That's kind of sad now.
It is a little bit different.
I don't know if he's that good. I don't know. We'll see, I guess.
And in the meantime, down bottom of the lane, we haven't taken too much of a look at yet, but Enchantress, the hero that has, I think, a lot of people talking because of that shard, the little friends that comes out much later. And obviously in the laning stage, as Makoto just gets
Mikoto
in the mid lane. WIYADH. This is why
let's just have a quick look on the heroes that are being played. Huskar.
It's patch day.
Based on what people want.
It's Huskar versus TA. You got a couple too many stacks. You get a little excited. Your bottle's showing up.
Regen increased.
2 minute
slightly
mark.
better early.
The creeps, the flag bearers, they're here.
Septicast range nerf.
All right, where to begin? So the flag bearer.
It's barely better.
The general concept
you
and
got one
idea.
armor
This thing
picture,
hard to kill. Oh, there you go. So this was our discussion point, was how value is this?
Right. And I think that it's valuable with Shen. I think it's much less valuable with Ench. Because the value you get out of it is keeping the aura. All right,
wait, is everyone getting 3 health regen from
creep? Not that could have been any other range creep, but Ducalis ends up going down, and Q actually is not going to die. Oh, no. So they're not going to get the gold, I don't think, from that range or from the flag bearer creep. I'm not sure about that.
No,
I think
sneaky friendly, I guess. I assume everyone's getting nerfed in region, though. Oh, there's probably one creep.
Next time. We'll look at net worth on the
Yeah,
next round of
that's
it.
He doesn't have the region. There's only one creep, but there's one creep.
Anyway, the whole general concept and idea of the flag bearers in general. This
then just hook it and kill it.
The gold being granted to everyone is kind of cool, right? Because it makes me as a support player want to make sure that I'm there every second wave. But like, how much of that, like, can you augment your whole game plan around that? Just because like you're getting an extra bit of gold, it's very tempting because that's a lot of gold for a support player early on. So I'm curious how much.
Does not die from
on the pro
hook. Maybe I will be abused with Mirana.
absolutely.
And Pudge.
If they decide, particularly in like,
Good
the
morning,
later
sir.
stages
He's
of this
4
game,
minus
to go
0
on
for
out and,
Alliance today.
have
Clueless.
some more.
I'm
like,
feeling good.
you know,
I mean, right now they're playing an SCA team.
support sitting
And
behind
remember,
the,
this is one of the
cores later
weakest
on.
SCA
Makoto
teams.
has had to
So
completely abandon
it
this
should,
lane.
in theory, be
And Alliance
a free
looking
win.
significantly
Like,
better
if we
than
get a
they did in
soul
the
kid
last
mid,
one,
we
just
just
off
win the
back
game.
of some drafts.
So we can't
new
lose.
patch, new mojo, new team looking
alliance.
solid here.
And what's crazy about this too is that like this has always been a counter pick, right? Huskar into TA, but typically it hasn't been as bad. The whole mid lane hasn't been as bad in counter picks because of the small camp. The small camp's now gone, and so Makoto not having that to rely on. You're
Do you
seeing
look at the
pain.
patch?
Like, this
No, I
is
woke
the
up
old
and I
school.
saw
This
the
is going
stream.
back to, all right, I'm just off to the
And I
jungle
watched the
really
line
early.
stomp. We have solo killing middle.
A lot of damage.
Yeah, and he has the helm, so like he also has good armor now to deal with the TA. I don't think she can come back here. 23 and 17 on Weeha, and meanwhile TA
Looking very good.
last hits.
Look-
I
look
would
at
like
the
to
top-
suck your
top
nuts,
left.
Sir
A
Buddha.
lot of those
All
is,
green.
just jungle creeps.
It's a sad sight to watch him just jump.
Uh,
This is
Feels
not going well.
good, man.
No.
Oh, great
just get
spacing.
another
Oh,
stack.
he accidentally body blocked. Oh, he was so close. Hasn't learned his new patterns yet.
True. It's hard to do in that new area.
Yeah,
Curious
speaking
if
of which-
Dire still's a good one.
Yeah, that new area.
Oh, they had
very
2 different
interesting,
bars
right?
for
No,
buffs and
hide.
debuffs,
No,
or was it
go
always
back,
like
go back.
that?
It's okay. I'm sorry.
Hide.
Hide's dying.
Hide.
I'm distracting you.
Hide! Where's your regen? Oh my god.
Observer knew. He's like, no, he's fine. Look, he's gonna
He's
have like 10
barely
HP.
living.
It's okay. But yeah, so this whole idea of the dire side being really strong, controlling around the Roche pit, not as good now. Further away. At the same time, I will say it looks a little bit dangerous to invade still.
That
straight up
looks
that
very.
road.
Oh my god, that
part
narrow.
is kind of
Oh,
frightening.
you don't want to go in there.
Like if they have good vision in the area, but you know, it's also maybe they get a little bit overconfident if you're smoking in and they don't have a good way to pop it or something. So plenty of action will still be occurring up there. So
Nice
Savage
kick
being
by
so
Savage.
way
Why does
behind
Why
here.
is it
Might
called
take them
23
Holy
garbage?
moly. And the mid lane, don't look now, but you've got Ducalis here with Weeha. They are pressuring this tower very quickly. They've got a catapult wave here. Talon, they're not at all prepped for this. This is a level 3
There
ogre.
it is. Jeez, he has
There's
disarm
no
as well.
way this
Oh
is
no,
work.
they're
maybe
gonna
the
kill him, but
bushwhack,
how?
Bringing him down, gets the disarm, turns.
Oh
wants to
wow, it was
Breaking
such
out
a
two
free
bullets,
kill an
manly
ogre. What a
boys.
pussy
Feels
we are.
well,
10
man.
charges. Weeha is like
Yeah.
really living. Yes.
It's true. He did just get the armlet brought over.
Yeah.
That kind of stops it. Oh my god.
Makoto, do you want to be ult? This is terrifying.
I mean, that was kind of crazy. I'm surprised that Weeha didn't just go on him right there, to be honest.
I think
Oh,
it's a little frightening versus Hoodwink, you know? He doesn't have a quelling blade, doesn't have a tango, he just gets bushwhacked or something, doesn't have a chance to be a god and make the outplay.
Tagalath, Admiral Alliance.
All 3 lanes being won right now by Alliance. Nico, baby, having the time of his life on this Pudge.
winning against
The bottom
SCA
lane
so
here
easy.
already has
SCA
Vanguard
Frank's
done.
crying.
Just pushes back KP. He's going for 3-point in axes. I wonder if
SCA
this is gonna be
Frogs,
eventually
you mad?
into an axe build.
Don't get too excited now.
Let's see. I could dream.
I hope that the next Slacks content piece will be explaining what a
Like,
slom
imagine
is,
being
or
this, like
where
you like
slom is.
do do do. I wake
I
up.
feel like
I'm
that's
gonna play a
kinda his
team
job,
that's 0
But
14
the
or 0
drums of
18
slom, like,
today.
that sounds like a place that
0
Slacks probably
18.
comes from.
Do 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 do,
true.
and then you lose.
You know, born and raised
You just
in
retired?
Slum, Colorado.
Oh, Slom. Slummy-dummy. Taking out another one of the pull bears there. Pull bears, that's not what it is.
We got
That's
ult.
the death
Do we want to
march.
use for support?
Hide.
Probably not.
Trying to get away. And it does look like he's gonna
running to
manage
hide.
escape from that one. Up top, but likewise down bottom, they're going to get some more pressure onto this tier 1 tower. KP finally able to kick him out of here for a moment. But it has settled down a bit after a really devastating first couple of minutes. Talon have stopped bleeding around the various areas of the map.
Now, your greatest character flaw has always been that you don't know Seinfeld. But let me just say that Serenity now for Weeha, as he does have the big HP regen from the Seeds of Serenity. So
Whoa,
that's a pretty
one on
great
that
end
target
to
the
this
ground,
Huskar.
but it didn't provide
Yeah.
region.
I'm sure he
Not
won't keep
lie.
it, but it's kind of fun for 2 seconds.
A little bit at least.
Interesting.
Get a
That
regen
seems
back
really
up.
bad.
Very good for pushing.
Well, actually, no, that seems pretty
Oh
good.
my god, Limitless is in the jungle, just making the maximum use of this.
Because it gives you 100 health by
Comes on in,
default.
gets the double deny.
Shovel
Love it.
used to give you
Steals the
75 if it's
pre-master,
been
gets
removed.
a little taunt out. Gotta get what you can in these moments.
So, oh well, you know, 22 Savage looking for the wraparound here.
Oh,
Just walk away.
and they're gonna get punished. Limitless stops the Stampede, runs away. Does manage to get out. Weehaw walks back in. Now 23 Savage is gonna get jumped. He turns the fight with the disarms there. TP out. Can they escape? Yes. No. Dies in foul. Oh, the enrage wore low.
Yeah. Stacks. Instant TPs down bottom after the roar.
Managed
So
to bring
killing
him
the
down.
Ducalis.
Very well done.
So I've recently been rather obsessed with Hoodwink. It's been my go-to hero. I think the hero's incredibly fun. Big fan. Was really broken. Very sad that Decoy is gone. I feel like that ability was absolutely insane. I loved being in the mid game and just being able to like scout up high grounds and find all this vision and watching people kill it and bushwhack themselves was like the funniest thing ever. But I am very excited to throw the boomerang because I always found it pretty difficult to actually buy the eggs in a lot of situations. I felt like it, you know, it wasn't that reliable and everything for how expensive it was. So it's gonna be fun to have this on the shard. So definitely assuming that Q's gonna get it. I feel like that's a huge reason why you would want this hero now.
Yeah, if you can.
We have
egg. There also has the spell amp coming out from the fairies trinket eventually.
Oh my
Pops
god.
egg mid. Nico baby looks for the hook.
Oh my god, it's so. You even have the yump. Like you're sitting on the yump.
Why are you awake?
And you know, I
That's
do have
just
to say,
embarrassing.
As much as like the lead is growing for Alliance, things
Like you don't
are
hook, you just
good.
eat him.
This
He
is
used
what I've been
ults
waiting
as well.
for, that next step
Didn't he?
into some other objective. I wanted to see Alliance really try and put their foot on the throat a little bit of Talon here, and this is definitely the way to do that.
Nice.
they head on
Thank God
into
for having a
Verrk
wee high. No.
And they feel confident enough, like you said, they already
Abusing.
popped the egg, and they're not even concerned about this. Just like in the pit, controlling the area with Nico Baby sitting in the mid lane.
Oh, that was close. Q trying to snipe it from up
Q?
on the high ground
More
with
like
the sharpshooter. I saw him walk into the pit, and
Because like a crying
Alice
thing,
was
right?
not there. I
For
think that
weebs?
might actually snipe the Huskar.
Well, speaking of which, of course, that is the new version of Decoy. I didn't really talk about that, but I don't know if we'll see that one. I feel like it's pretty expensive for the value you get, unfortunately.
What do you mean? I'm pretty sure it's a
if
crying
someone dies
emote.
to a
QQ.
Decoy sharpshooter, I am there.
I was
for it.
QQ, not a crying thing.
Yo,
Because he missed
KP's
it.
going
Quick
for
smoke.
the
Look how
axe.
fast. Look how fast the Lions are playing, dude.
They're
Like
great.
instantly
They-
onto that high ground, they smoke up. Unfortunately, I think it was under a ward, so.
They know they need to go. Like you can't just sit back
It
and
was
relax.
TT.
You
No,
gotta
there's
make some
QQ
plays.
as well.
Hyde, he's gonna be there to break it.
Yeah.
KP tries to run away. Ooh, Tumblr's toy to get some distance. That might keep him alive.
Hello.
Although afterwards comes the Stampede. And,
2 kills?
Well, they've left 5 behind to go for the KP kill instead.
Oh my
but
god!
Pulls him
Are
back
you
in.
serious?
KP.
Nico, how do you hook the guy's dead? This is the guy TPing right there.
So they did manage
Holy
to keep it
shit.
out with the Ogre. Still losing the Beastmaster kind of hurts.
There's no way Beastmaster gets out.
And like you said, the axe though, the drums of Slom.
Could have
You think
Beastmaster
this
gotten
would be
out? Show me the replay on
useful
that.
with
He
their
roars through
lineup?
his movement speed.
Like, how do you
I
get the
hope
most?
so.
But there's
out
an
of it?
enchanter that's sure less slow.
I hope that's why they're picking it. I guess probably roar into
Okay, you need to stop now.
sharpshooter with drums going, and that probably kills anybody, right?
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really have a choice.
This looks like a free
honestly,
win.
in terms like
Yeah.
versus the Eng. So I feel like he thinks this is the way he has to build his heroes. So
I was going
I
Ags.
don't know. I
Listen
feel
to
like
Ags.
we probably won't see this. matchup
Drums
again
of
for a
Slum.
little bit,
Beastmaster
maybe,
beats his
yeah.
drums with ever increasing
Beastmaster,
speed.
I'm not
Each
sure
strike
how
deals damage to
viable
enemies
this
around
is.
him. Healing Beastmaster and
there
units under his
isn't, like you
control
said,
for
really
a portion of
better,
damage dealt.
solution, but
Beastmaster cannot strike
what
his drums if
actually
he's
panned out.
silenced
Now,
or
I'll
stunned.
say we were both testing it. The damage that you get out of this item is absolutely immense, and it comes really quickly in. But
Really?
you also get heal out of it onto all of your creeps and everything else.
That doesn't sound
the
that
question
good.
is,
He doesn't have.
yeah, that's true. That's fair. But it's pretty good chunk of damage. It's like 1,100 over just a couple of seconds without any axes, and he's already
Yeah,
got
exactly.
axes maxed out.
Yeah, when you're amping it up, that's when it gets really crazy. I'm not sure how viable it is without like some sort of like AoE or something that you're really like pumping him into, but see. Ooh, Hyde gets a sneaky obs plant. Guy, he
I
got
love
away with
watching
that one.
non-racist
He
Swedish
made it through
streamers
the
like
vision of
Buddha, no
Desire
corrupt cat.
nearby. He shift queued it, so they both dropped down right
That's
away.
nice.
Desire. Oh, from downtown.
Nice.
Pop the egg. Stay
Nice. No
alive.
hesitation. Just fucking egg it.
So Talon get that one out of them. And again, they're keeping this gold lead about even. This is about the best you could hope for is Talon slowly and steadily losing some of the map. but then not losing.
Where's Center X
key
I was
objectives
talking about?
afterwards as they try and wait out this Aegis. Still 2 minutes left. On.
Toss an ally
He
into
smoked on
cart
top
hitch
of
behind
the,
him, while in
warpied
cart the ally
the
can
two
still
supports.
cast an attack number but cannot move independently.
Not great.
Non-target
it's not too
effects
bad.
can
It's
still
gonna run
affect the
away.
hitched ally.
And they see Nico, baby.
I find him here. Bushwhack, ready. 23 Savage, right
There
on
it is.
top, trying to bring him down and rage. Chase, but they won't be
Center
able to
ult?
get it.
Any counter initiation? Hello?
Sharpshooter from downtown won't manage to connect onto anything, and they move on into this tier 2 tower, but the glyph is already going to be there. So that stops some of this pressure for the moment. Weehaw, we'll see if he sticks around. Just going to armlet toggle through it. Okay. This is a thing, apparently. Does he just manage to get it?
He's just refreshing their glyph. You know, he's a kind soul.
That's
He's got a
true.
minute left on Aegis. He's going for it. I like it.
How are they
they're
allowed to
trading
take the
for the
mid
tier
tower
one
when
here.
we're 5k ahead?
Like-
Can someone explain that to me?
Or they're not. Because they
Thank
can't
you.
get that. Weehaw's going to get the tower up top, and they can't get mid. Damn.
They don't even have egg, and they still don't want to fight them just because the threat, right? That Weehaw could show up.
Yeah.
Now he gets the outpost. He's doing
Nice.
it all.
True.
Now, I saw the Reddit threads, you know, pretty mean, saying please kick Weehaw. I believe it's the top post on the subreddit, just saying, you know, so we can get a better team. So it seems Alliance has actually just made a second team where Weehaw goes by himself, and the rest of Alliance plays as a separate unit. It's a very good idea.
I like this.
Yeah, he's just one guy. He's on a mission. He just controls the whole dire jungle.
Now, this works when you have an Aegis. It might be a bit of an issue in a little bit here once that one does expire. They have a ward on Nico, baby. Can they get a kill here? They tried to go on him earlier. Needs to get in ranged. I can't get him. TP out.
The projectile speed didn't get buffed by that much, unfortunately.
No.
Don't think he was going to land that one. So
Randy, I hope
Link
we don't mind
salt
us calling you
available
Randy. We found
here.
out your name was Randy. So we're going to call you
Temptation
Randy
for
from
them,
now
but he passes
on.
near a TA
Hope you
trap,
don't
so
mind.
They are aware of their positioning.
Interesting.
It's a very Indonesian name,
Traps
Randy.
right on top of the Huskar as they're set up. Now there is that glyph that, like you said, was refreshed earlier, so they can go another round if they need to. Bloodlusting the tower.
This is a very good game for first on the patch. It's very one-dimensional. Alliance have a very clear-cut plan. And we were talking about this a little bit during the pre-show, but essentially there's something that happens in,
Alliance is
in all
stomping.
competitive games. I like to play like all genres. I'm all over the place. And something that always happens after the patch is fast aggression is like almost always just going to be like the way to go. Because
Right.
if you can pick things that are just like broken early and you can like take the advantage, and people don't have that much information against that strategy. But anyway,
Yes.
they do have themselves a
Big.
Makoto.
Yeah, there's no way he gets out of this
Kick
one.
by.
So a quick and easy bring down.
And look at
then
this.
On the other side, Hyde also in some trouble here. Bloodlust tries to get
And
away.
never
but
miss a
the
hook.
Pulls him back in. Still, you can see that this was
Almost
never meant
eggs.
to be a fight. Talon
Yeah.
are all spread
Get
out,
mid
trying
tower
to
from
push
this.
each of these lanes
Oh
simultaneously.
no,
and
Ogre's
just
gonna have
farm up the
eggs.
jungle.
I mean,
Although
Beast's
20
gonna have
Savage,
eggs.
He's under
So?
vision right now. They see him in the jungle. Does look like he's going to back away for the moment.
But my point is,
So this guy's getting,
don't
what is he
panic
getting,
and think
eggs?
this is just like
Oh, Halberd,
death
right.
ball meta 100% on this patch. It might be. Don't get me wrong. There is a chance
Right.
that we're all just death ball. But at the beginning of a patch, this kind of stuff is just always going to be better. Like this like fast aggro or just like one mistake and you just lose. That kind of strategy is always going to be much stronger the second a patch drops in any game, Dota or whatever. So don't freak out. You know, don't be your train protectors quite yet. But you know, maybe freak out a little bit because Enshin Chen do
Just a
seem
bit.
very scary.
I mean, you could just ban him too, you know? That's not a bad idea. Get him out of here.
They were too busy trying to ban Primal Beast.
We
Arviska,
do have
thank
sauce
you.
for too, Mr.
Respect the
Transfer.
super
Oh, I
subs
love
around there.
sauce. Sauce me.
Mid game Pekala.
We got Q. He's got
this
the,
game
the
is over.
boomerang, the new old sauce.
Like, what? Look at their
And then they've
comeback. Like, what do they
also
have?
got
TA just hits.
just now
Ursa
the
just hits.
Aghanim
It's
Stone
not like they have like
TP
some
finishes
Vombo
it,
combo.
immediately
Like, they have
TPs
two
home.
heroes that just
So
hit.
Boomerang with the drums of Schlom.
And Sandra can deal with it by just running away with ult.
Yeah, let's go.
Potch can eat
Put
it.
that on the Beastmaster. Hand that
Halberd
thing
is
over.
available.
There, Q. Come on.
Phoenix Egg has to
Can
be
they do
focused.
it?
And then a
Zukalis
Beastmaster Egg that
does
does
not have
nothing.
his shard yet. He's going for Force Staff instead.
Hyde needs a veil. We need to pump up this damage.
Pump it up.
Man, look at their positioning here. They just sent in Ducalis.
Dude, they're ready. Moves on in.
And the bait?
The bait is arrived. KP walks in with the drums. Bang, 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 bang. Can they bring him down? Will it be enough? But they're on the sun. It's not good enough.
The egg explosion.
Makoto. He's going to die.
The stun.
Oh, and the big old sun. Whoa, look at that one, though. Bushwhack jumps forward. Is it going to be enough?
The stun. Beautiful save on WIYADH.
They need another round of spells, but it won't be
Beautiful.
there.
Who stunned him?
Alliance,
Was that
they're
Centaur?
a bit too strong.
Holy shit, that was close. That was fucking close, man.
That was so painful. Was he just out of mana or something? Or he just like, he couldn't throw another boomerang? They were so low.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of damage. You can see the replay.
Okay, so it started with the initial get like...
Even as DD on TA. Nice. Look at that save. Boom. So what stuns Ursa? Is it Centaur, I guess?
Yeah.
Alright, Centaur. Nice. He was staying back. Very manly. Beautiful.
Oh, it was close. They also just don't have great AoE damage without the TA like actively spilling.
Did we get Roach? We got Roach as well.
Well, and the drums.
I have the Visizers.
Were there.
Very cool.
That's right. I mean, I think the one thing about it too is getting that
losing
BKB
to
off on
team
Huskar. Like,
018. Thank you, SEA Frogs.
Out, then you just like have the
Thank you, SEA Frogs, for being garbage.
Was not meant to be, and
at DOTA.
suddenly an 11
As people, you're amazing. Yeah, of course, of course. But in DOTA, you're garbage.
Incredibly disappointing day number 1. They're looking super solid here on the new patch.
And they're stacking halberds versus Templar Assassin and Ursa with the buffed cast range too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I think we all know what we want to see here. This game is not allowed to end yet because Limitless. Come on now.
Maybe your 60% of income is from SEA Frogs. I don't think so.
How does that work?
I think he would literally jump off like it's like we're watching.
Subbing is $1 and they still don't do it.
Brad Pitt, and he's gonna leap off and spear someone in the neck.
Because they're struggling, of course. I know you're struggling like me. It's okay.
Make it happen. You know you want to.
Okay, so we got to play versus
now.
Discos.
They do get the refresh here on the glyph if they want to use it.
Wait, great point, Lyrical.
And glyphs?
It might be a no.
Wait, is it from all towers now? No spoilers.
With the catapult, it's a little bit tough to stop this from happening.
Yeah.
Oh no, KP. Drums? The drums of Slom. Chase, chase, run, run. Get out of there. Because you know they're going to slom you up.
Oh, he hits those.
Oh,
okay,
KP.
okay.
Get to cancel TP. No.
Wait. Oh, no. What the fuck? Give him
strength. That was a long TP for him.
Wait for Pudge. Who would do that?
You're not getting my flesh heap.
You're a fucking pro player.
That's right.
Let him run close.
Genius.
That's a good point.
I'm dead anyway.
Well, a very nice.
I would be really mad if I was Pudge there.
Looking to turn
you stun him,
troubles
and when I hear a stun, it means they can't move. They was allowed Pudge to moving close to get the strength bonus that is permanent.
Now immediately going to break off that ignite from himself. They've got the glyph available if they want to use it. Whoa, that boomerang did some good damage there onto WIYADH. And sharpshooter, bang bang, not going to be there. Good force staff out. Meanwhile, the jump in, they find Makoto. That's not where you want to be at all.
Oh,
I got hooked.
Mikoto. Is that like a Japanese name, like some weeb shit? Now what?
They are trying so hard.
No.
Mikoto.
Wow. Well, 3 kills is not a great way to start the day, Trent. We'll see if they can get 1 more.
Or if Alliance can get 9 more. Something like that, you know? We'll find our way there eventually. Alright, fresh BKB. Bushwhack. Boomerang.
Good boomerang. Good hook, though. The better one comes from Nico, baby. Trent, you got to be like a shark when you're going for those hooks, okay?
Okay, like a shark. Blood in the water? That kind of shark? Or
that's the one.
Or like a card shark? Or like a pool shark?
Too.
Oh, they're pool sharks. They threw day 1. They sucked everybody in. And now they've turned it on. So that's the kind of shark Nico Baby was all along. My God, this has been a long con. If he's a pool shark, they've been thrown for a while.
Got him right where we want him. It's perfect. My God. So 23 minutes in, and these pool sharks ready to close this game out. Although KP doing some wild stuff here, cutting these creep waves constantly. Phoenix
They're
moves
doing
on
it,
in,
guys.
wants to kill it off. They can't take the tier 2
They're doing
tower.
it.
Can't go through backdoor. It's too tough.
So strong. I mean, that ancient backdoor, that thing got real buffed. But
Oh, yeah.
doubled up the HP regen, basically doubled the armor as well. That was a necessary change. That should have
Bomb
happened
get stream,
after that
Mr.
IO
Streamer.
Morphling game.
I remember that one.
Yeah, like that's when this should have happened.
SA
I don't know
frogs are on
why it's
copium.
now,
Oh, it's
but
the patch. It's the patch, guys.
Yeah. Stampede in.
Otherwise,
like
you would have
just-
won.
yeah.
You just
Copium.
let it happen. You're just like,
Yep. Just wait for it. Know what's going to happen there. Weeha has not been... Okay. That's fine. 15 seconds on cooldown?
That was on purpose, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But tier 2 tower, it's going to drop here. Oh, and they're just in the base. Hide's dead. They
Where's
move
the
on
drums?
in. Where's the drums of Salam? They need it now more than ever. KP, the roar is there. He's drumming. He's
Oh my
going.
God.
And he gets the kill. They're up to 4. Big plays, big plays.
You got slommed.
That's right. What a great name.
It's, you know,
No,
what
that
was
sounds like
Nickelodeon
slong,
Kid Show or something.
which
You get
is
slimed,
dong.
the awards or whatever, you know? So now
Oh,
you got
that's true.
slommed at Dota. If we have an award show. And instead of dropping slime on them, you just drop this big drum and just like cracks them in the head. You
Slom.
know? You get
Is it
slommed.
Shlom or Slom?
Definitely slom. Please do not say
Okay.
shlom. That is a cursed term.
Okay. Fair enough.
Jesus. Come on. Keep the show
Alliance
together
Geek
here.
L.
All right, slom.
Weeha.
Nice family-friendly word.
Each is
All right?
110
I don't want
damage.
to hear about KP Schlom.
Okay. We've got the Aghanim Scepter done for Huskar, too. Look at this. He's got
Click to
that.
watch
He's got the
preview
shard.
video.
Forces that, of course, this one hasn't changed at all, the
Mm-hmm.
taunting. But it just makes that game so much harder for Makoto. You can see he's gone in for the blink and then the BKB afterwards, but he's going to need it.
Yes, it's the closest thing we have to Legion Command.
Alright, you can end the game now.
Since that hero
I
appears
want to read some
still
patch
be
notes.
dead, although I haven't read the patch.
Literally 0 chance Alliance
There's some
loses.
cool things with there. I like he gets like more armor now on overwhelming odds shard.
Oh, nice. Now that was a good change. Now the cast range gets better on duel instead of having to get that dumb talent.
So,
Like, everyone
how
had
much
to
did
do talent,
Alliance pay
basically.
Talon
Now
to
just
give them
naturally progresses
AW
better.
for
That's
no
good.
cap?
Right. And now you
Major
get,
Bringer,
dual
Might
damage.
Bringer, nothing. Talon is his garbage,
Stop this
so I didn't need to
overwhelming
pay
odds.
them.
Okay, well, hey, you know what? Maybe if we're in that meta, you know, maybe it's Legion's time.
Broke
if
the
overwhelming
curse.
odds
Oh.
gets really broken, but we'll see.
Look at 23 Savage. He got on in there and he got the tower. What a man. He's taunting away. He knows that this is his time. Little 23 Savage.
Hold on, miss 1,100
Alliance-
after
Alliance
inadequacies.
Want to play it safe though.
You mean
I mean,
before?
understandably, right? Like, this is one of those key moments. If you can get more games on this patch in Pro Dota, it can only be good for their hopes going into the TI qualifiers.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That is true. They're in the best training ground in the world right now. All these teams here,
Radiant's bottom tower
ready to
is
patch it
under
up. Second best, I should say, aside from just doing scrims in North America, of course. But
Oh,
after
yeah.
that, probably being here at this LAN with the other best teams in the world altogether.
Listen, you wouldn't want to be anywhere else in the world, you find folks. Right here, watching
Go
this
on, why are
game,
they not
seeing them
ending?
Come to terms with the
Hello?
new
Are you
patch,
seriously waiting for
new
Roche?
ways to play. First,
He got
pick
Ags, which is
Centaur.
fucking
He's
insane
come
on
in
this
and
hero, but he did get nerfed a
completely
little
owned
bit.
This game on Limitless. I
Huskar
didn't think it was
whipping
going to
people
happen.
with a spine. He's just got a big old spine that he carries around and he kills you with.
Who's
Oh,
this
it's
Alliance
dangerous.
team? Got up.
Look at that thing.
He's the chiropractor.
That is the spine of his enemies. That is literally 23 Savage spine
Zacklemore,
pulled out
thank
of
you
his
for
body.
the 33 years.
Just gripped it
They
and
wanna
ripped
get
it,
it back.
you know?
The dragon
They want
scale.
to get it back again. They're running out for this one. Alliance, are they ready? Ducalis, Weeha, they're up front and center. No
Bro,
ages this
hello.
time. Watch out for the drums of Slom. They're not going to find them. They don't want to go up this hill yet.
I got slommed and all I got was this t-shirt.
Oh, they send in the bird. They see it. They see
Oh,
them all.
GG.
Everybody,
Boom.
jump in, stomp,
Insta-killed.
finds one, no bushwhack,
Wow.
no nothing.
Wow,
Oh,
early,
God,
like,
that's
very
BKB
manly,
into
finally.
Makoto not being able to do a thing. Weeha does get broken. Okay, maybe an opportunity. Tries to go for the armor toggle. The
help him?
Slom. It's there. Right on top of him.
Nice.
It's not enough damage.
Disarm him, and
Weeha,
he's done for.
BKB
Kick
turns
by.
to punch 23 Savage. Nowhere
Call
left
it.
to go. Everybody's dying in queue. The one left behind. Does he die before the throne will fall? Chase, chase, chase. Bleh. And GG is...
Tinfoil, that's when...
Let's read some patch notes.
Wow, this alliance is stomping just like 2013 alliance clueless.
Giling-giling,